All right, hello, Cheerskevin here, and welcome back to Compaction. Think inside the box, and no need to adjust your screen. Don't you worry, it's not that I've cleaned up or anything. We finally have the enormous compact machine. We have a basically this is the size. Can you believe it? It's actually hard to imagine now that we have this empty version. We're inside another compact machine. This is the enormous, the largest one that you can make, the maximum compact machine, which is the same as the amount of space that we actually get in the overworld. This is all the space we've been living our entire lives in. It's crazy to think about. It feels larger when there's stuff in here. But yeah, today we are going to go about decorating that, and I have some blocks that I want us to be able to get to in order to get this thing decorated in the way that I have in mind. So we're gonna push that today. But of course, in the meantime, we have our wonderful overworld with its random bedrock and all these random machines kind of all over the place, being crazy and taking up space and all that wonderful stuff. So we're gonna have to deal with that for just a little bit longer. And then once we have an overworld, once we have our main world kind of base set up, then I'll start tearing things down from here, and we'll get kind of different zones and stuff set up, and it'll be all sorts of fancy. Excuse me, voice is going or something. It always happens when I start talking. I don't know. So a couple of materials that I'm going to want. There's this block called the sky block. It's very, very cool. I can't show it to you yet because we need endstone. It looks like there's a recipe for us to get endstone, though, which is pretty cool. We should be able to put lava bucket in a stone barrel, throw glowstone dust at it, and get endstone. So I'm wondering, I'm guessing, yeah, I think we can go ahead and take down our obsidian farm for now. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. Do I have a... Yes, I do. I have an axe on me. Oh, I should not have. Whatever. That's a compact machine. Well, no, I need... Yeah, fine. Dirt. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's not like we needed to torch the area up anyway. Yeah, weird. This is like the first time playing a Minecraft series where spilling water all over the place doesn't really matter because, we don't need it. Okay, but anyway, this thing is still going to fill up with lava, which is great. This piping of stuff out no longer needs to happen. Well, for the time being, we'll leave that there for the time being, and we'll just get this set up. So this thing fills up with lava. Now, of course, we need glowstone. Do we have glowstone? I don't think we actually do. We no longer need to do anything with that. So, actually, hang on. We've got 185 glowstone. Where are we getting glowstone from? Glowstone, we get that. Well, you can craft it. Yeah, sure. Oh, we've just gotten it as a byproduct of sifting, probably for redstone and blaze back when we were doing that. Easier though is to just get some chickens breeding up. So we have the ability to do that. We need just some nether quartz chickens. There we go. Nether quartz. I was going, oh my goodness. I swore I've got some of those. And then some yellow chickens, and we can breed those together to get us some nether quartz chickens. So let's go ahead and get those breeding, and we'll get some glowstone chickens out as a result from that, and that'll give us our glowstone being provided. Of course, it's going to give us some yellow chickens and stuff in the meantime, which is fine. But these are 10-10-10, so it should not take very long to get these bred up at all. And then we'll be making some proper progress, man. I am so excited. I've prototyped stuff out in creative, as you do. And I'm excited to see where this goes. Okay, I swear, I swear we had glowstone chicken because it looks so familiar. Well, we need at least 2 of them anyway, so I'll go ahead and keep stacking these up. And there we go. Okay, so now, of course, the breeding is slow because these are, level 1 chickens, but that's okay. We have an acceleration wand, which now can pretty much keep up with charge, which is great. Of course, I have no idea still if how our power is actually doing. We'll eventually come up with some better stuff. I would really like to try for a rainbow generator at some point, but today we've put off trying to tidy up our base for so long an amount of time that it's really worth us doing this now. And yeah, once the first couple steps of the glowstone chicken are done, I can just sort of let them at their business and not have to shepherd them along here. But okay, while that goes, let's test actually. If we were to say take a universal. Oh, also we're gonna have to build more disk drives pretty soon, or storage drives soon, because yeah, we're already getting iffy on space. As is gonna happen. So now I just want to test real quick though. Let's grab some glowstone out, some glowstone dust rather. And can I right click it? Okay, it's right clicking and then we get endstone. So in that case, a mechanical user should just be able to right click. Yeah. So let's, no. That's not, no, you are not a universal, no. I'm getting the weird bug, that weird inventory bug. Okay. Let's pour it into a block and pour it out, I guess. Plop you there. There we go. And we just need to rotate you. So we've got the crescent hammer. Good. And that's perfect. We'll tell you, we want you to, I guess, yeah, use item on block and right click and upper left slot only. And then if we give you this, hopefully, what have we got in there? Right now it says there's lava in there. This thing doesn't require redstone. It should just work. Guess maybe use item on, activate block with item. And okay, and then that spits out. I don't want it to spit out. I mean, I guess it works. I guess if we set up an item duct here, we can just get another drawer, I guess. I wonder if this is now unlinked. Yeah, it's not linked to the right thing anymore. Link it to there. And do we have a drawer in here? We don't. Ugh. That's okay. We'll make one. And I wonder if we can just pull right into here. That would be nice. And we can just whitelist explicitly endstone. So hopefully that should work. And then if we just, so if we let you convert. No, it spits it out. Okay. Well, that's kind of frustrating. We have a vacuum. Okay, there is an open blocks vacuum hopper, and that's probably the right route to go now. Okay, well let's try making a vacuum hopper. I've not actually made one of these, crazily enough, from open blocks. And there we go. Oh no, apparently not. Apparently we need some more eyes of ender. That we can certainly do. Let's make a bunch of those actually, because I'm going to want them for other stuff too. And there we go. So vacuum hopper. I guess we'll put that on top here. Does that? Oh, this. Let's see. Item outputs. What? I don't understand. Tell it. Is this like a configuration-y thing, or is this just this is the inventory it happens to have? I don't know. What if I just throw a random thing? Yeah, okay, it goes in there. Fair enough. Okay, not the end of the world though. Let's just move you then. We'll get rid of this. We've got the crescent hammer. Get rid of both. Right. Thank you for that. Got those, and we'll just pick you up and move you. And then we just have to be careful not to drop other stuff. Doesn't particularly matter, but that's okay. So item outputs. Okay, we actually do have. Oh, this is rotatable. Oh, okay. If you right click, you can rotate this. Okay. Well, this makes us. We could have left it where it was. Easier to configure though. Okay, nice. So then, take this. Look at the bottom of it. It's hard to tell what the bottom is, but there we go. Item outputs. Cool. And so then if we put this in here, it'll put it in there. Perfect. Okay, so now if we throw random stuff, it will pick it up, which we don't want, but that's okay. It'll keep it in there because there's nowhere for it to put it. Okay, sweet. So given that, we can go ahead and just give you a whole bunch of glowstone dust, and you can go ahead and continue to make endstone for us, and that's all going to get sucked up into here. Even though it's just, spitting out into random places. Sweet. And I think in the meantime, let's, let me just, get rid of some stuff I don't need. Do we have flat transfer? Yeah, we do. Okay, we got a bunch of those. I want to get a flat transfer node on top of the mechanical user, and then we'll put a roost on top of there, because we are going to need a bunch of these. Come on. Well, whatever. We can put it on the side. Really? No? I guess we can item duct into you? Yeah, we can item duct into you just fine. Weird. Why don't you like your own mechanics? It's very strange. That's okay. We'll get ourselves a roost as well. And actually, we should double check these glowstone chickens. If we look at usage, these are producing. Yeah, okay, they are producing the dust. I wanted to make sure they weren't randomly producing the blocks or something crazy. Put that there. Come on. Actually, we can just do it like that. And servo those in, and then as soon as these are bred up, we can. We've got these ones now, but I'm gonna destroy them. Once we get them all the way leveled up, we'll make 16 of them and get that stack in there, producing a whole bunch of this. Now the reason is I'm going to want a bunch of these materials, because it's going to look really cool. The plan that I have for what our main world is going to look like. Okay. I was wondering why we only have 10 endstone right now. We're getting a click every time this gets used, although it's not able to use it until the thing actually fills up with lava. So it's not producing as fast as the sound may lead you to believe. We are still limited by this ability to produce cobblestone. I think we can actually speed up the crucible. I think there's actually a quest for it. It wants us to make a block of uranium. Oh right, I can't do that right there. For that, let's see, uranium ingots, molten uranium. We'll worry about that eventually. We'll get to it. Okay, but there we go. We've got 16 glowstone chickens. Can go ahead and throw them there, and that will just pipe stuff. Pipe additional glowstone into here as they produce it. We've already got 3, and it's going out. And this will, there we go. Okay, so now we have endstone automated, which is nice because we're going to want to use an. I hate the noise that that's making. So we should put it in a compact machine, but I'm not going to because we're a moratorium on additional infrastructure until we get our overworld built. Of course, there are some additional tools that some additional things. I want to get an extra utility screen going. That's going to require some stone burnt, which we've already done. We just have to put polished stone in a resonator, which is stone brick. So smelting the stone into stone bricks and blah blah blah. It's not terrible. Resonating redstone crystal, that's just redstone, and then some stuff with the ender shards, which, ender shards are just from ender pearls, and we've got ender pearls automated via chickens. Skyblock, I said, the glowstone, we've got, so I want to actually use the glowstone in an ender IO painting machine. Boy, that sound is really terrible. Let's go ahead and disable you for the moment. Sorry, buddy. Because I'm trying to do a show here. Let's make ourselves a lever, and that way we can make this a little more friendly. Because I'm gonna want multiple stacks of this. So this is actually a fairly slow process. It may be worth us optimizing this at some point, or I may just AFK. I don't know. But we'll see. So I want to make a painting machine, and I don't know how far away we are from actually being able to do this. So I guess we're gonna find out together. Because the Ender IO painting machine is really cool. You can paint blocks, in this case, in my case, glowstone, to look in certain ways, which to take on the appearance of other blocks. So an industrial machine chassis. Oh, right, we're gonna need a bunch of stuff. So we have the alloy smelter somewhere. Alloy, right? Alloy smelter. We have it right here, literally right here. Come on, Kevin. Okay. Do we have a flux plug? Or do we want a pointer? No, sorry, a flux point. Can we make a flux point? We don't have a redstone block. Really? We can make a redstone block. Here, I know how to do that. There we go. Flux point. There we go. We'll go ahead and plop that down just as a source for the our Ender IO stuff. And we'll go ahead and just make sure to put this thing on our network. There we go. And plop down the simple alloy smelter. And let's see. Oh, there's a point right there. Literally right. Well, okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay. So we need to make. Let's see. We need a simple machine chassis, which we can make with just regular non-Ender IO stuff. So simple machine chassis. We should be able to make that. Yep. Just give me that. And then we need to combine that with something. Industrial dye blend. Oh, right. This one was kind of a pain in the butt. Well, let's bookmark it. We need, let's see, nether quartz dust, organic green dye, and crushed lapis as well. So organic green dye. We need trippings and clippings. Clippings and trimmings. Trippings and clippings? Really? So yeah, that's probably the easiest. So clippings and trimmings you get from the sag mill, which I think we do have. Yeah, simple sag mill right there. So we're going to plop that down. Here we go. And what do we need to get? Let's see, clippings and trimmings. Let's bookmark this. Any flour. And do we need to? I don't know if we need to provide this thing with. Because this is, I guess, a bonus output. Yeah, okay. So this is a bonus output that the chance is modified by a grinding ball. So we ideally want to have a good grinding ball in there. You know what? No, we'll use flint because we've got plenty of flint, and I'm lazy. Flint. I mean, we ideally want to get into Ender IO stuff when we actually have the. Wait a second. Can I not even put? Oh, I don't think I go. Yeah, I can't even do that in here. Okay. Well, let's see. Flower or daisy. Sure, an oxide daisy. Why not? Put you in there. Let you crush things down. We're just not going to get any secondaries, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think we are. We may not be able to do this without upgrading our machines. Oh no, there we go. Got some clippings and trimmings. Nice. Oh, there we go. Azure Blue A's. We've got like 24 of those for some reason. There we go. That should be enough to get our clippings and trimmings. And actually, I'm just curious, just to buy us some time, can we make another storage disk? Just a 1K. I mean, almost. We just need the storage part. Actually, almost. We just need more glass, believe it or not. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have reliable production of sand, which is really kind of frustrating. Wait a second. Why do we not have auto production of sand? This feels like it should be a crazy easy. Okay, tangent time. Tangent time. We're gonna do this because there are auto hammers. Have we not ever made an auto hammer? We've got an auto sieve that's processing stuff. Have we just always been manually? No, we set up a pipeline a long time ago, didn't we? I mean, it could be that we're using it somewhere in our machines. I don't remember doing that, but it's possible. Whatever, we're gonna set up an auto hammer. Yeah, okay, we made an auto hammer at some point. It's got to be somewhere. Material stonework factory, though. That's a thing we'll want to do. Yeah, because that we can go from cobblestone straight to sand. So material stonework factory. Oh, and we need pink slime for that too. Okay, we're not gonna do that right away. We'll use two hammers then. Thank you. We'll use 2 auto hammers. I appreciate. I take it all back. We'll put this drawer here, and this drawer will just be for. And you know, no, we don't. We're not just a drawer. That's something else to our pipeline. I mean, we'll make it a vertical pipeline, but let's. Yeah, you know, we'll just take this furnace. Do we want to? No, I want a thermal furnace. Let's placeholder it. So, well, we'll have a drawer here. We will eventually have a furnace right here, which will transfer node in and out. Actually, the furnace. Oh yeah, the furnace can just straight pull, because it'll be thermal. So we don't need any sort of transfer there. Here, though, we'll need a transfer on top of you. Give me some building blocks, please. Those will work. And then on top of here. Why do these flat transfer nodes not want to place on anything? Oh, you know what? I apologize. I've been needing this all. It's because they're fluid transfer nodes. Yeah, not solid, not item transfer nodes. Item transfer nodes. Flat item transfer nodes. Right? Bookmark that. Regular ones look like this. There we go. Flat ones look like this. There we go. Okay, this is why. And this is why. Same issue over here. Okay, I'm just an idiot. As usual. Okay, let's try this. There we go. And now just another hammer on top of there. Whoops. There we go. And another transfer node. No. Just, I'm not trying to, that's fine. There we go. And then a cobblestone up here. Okay, so normally the cobblestone generator will push upward. We don't particularly care to have it do that. This should... And that should run on its own, so it should be able to push stuff down just fine. Why are we not getting stuff into here, though? Do I need to place them the other way? I may need to hold control. Flat transfer node holding control, so reversing it, maybe? And then cobblestone gen on top? Yes, okay, so I need to be holding control to pull things that way. So if you're trying to pull it into the thing that you're putting it on, you should be holding control, if that makes sense. All right, and now this should be getting cobble, and once it actually produces something, namely gravel, that should end up down here. We just need to supply them with power, so let's grab some more redstone over here, so you don't get complainy that we don't have the blocks. All right, I'm gonna smelt up a very tiny amount of this because we want the glass, and then we can get the furnace going. We can get glass auto production done as well, which is going to be required for these blocks anyway, because we need blocks for here for the crafting. Anyway, we're also going to need, we have ender pearls going. We need some of the blaze chickens to actually be producing a fair amount. I think we've got some, well, the redstone chicken, no, those ones are those ones. Emeralds. Well, we've got stacks of blaze, but we should be okay. Because we're going to need a bunch of eyes of ender. Okay, we have a redstone furnace. And just going to slap that in here. Oh, this is going to require power too, isn't it? Yep. Well, actually, that's okay. We can just move this point, since it was in a dumb place to begin with. Put that over there. Now, this has power, and we'll just go ahead and reset this. Pull from the top, push to the bottom. And auto input enabled. Auto output enabled. And there we go. It's just going to pull in sand. It's going to put glass down here. Okay, so there we go. We're getting free glass from scratch now. I mean, not free. It's costing RF, but whatever. It's fine. Anyway, clippings and trimmings, you say. I thought you would never ask. We want some organic green dye, so clippings and trimmings, and then an egg. So let's just make sure we've got these. I want to make sure I get these in here real quick so that it doesn't go start smelting the ingredients. There we go. Okay, so now it consumes those, and we should get some organic green dye. Ah, we're going to need 2 of those. Bleh. All right, well, you know, to heck with that. Let's make, we've got some pulverized charcoal. I don't remember from where. Let's use this recipe. So 2 green dye, a slime. Let's see, yeah, so 2 green dye. We're going to need some cactus, I guess. We have 1 cactus. Ugh, okay. Actually, we don't have, oh my goodness, we have snad. Okay. Yeah, we should have learned this earlier. I mean, I didn't know about snad earlier, but it would have been cool to know about this earlier. Goodbye, sand. Hello, snad. Snad, you can apply a clock pulse to and have things grow crazy fast, which would be awesome. So let's just make a redstone clock, and we'll plop it down right here, and have this go frequently. I thought this was configurable. It may not be configurable here. Well, whatever, that's fine. And this. Okay, well, it's 1 too many, but that's fine. That'll give us the 1 more green dye blend. There we go. Oh, we get 2 of that. Okay, should have done that to begin with. Oh, well. And then crushed quartz. We should be able to use this to crush stuff. So let's throw some quartz in there to do that. And then we'll need some lapis to crush as well. There we go. We've got some of you. And there we go. Crushed quartz. So we just need 4 of that. Then I'll throw the lapis in there also. Oh, and we need the organic black dye also. Blah, 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 blah. More pulverized coal. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then an egg. And we'll get that. This thing will just, I don't know. Yeah, you can stop. Thank you. And organic black dye. Now we should be able to craft ourselves the industrial dye blend finally, and we get 6 of those, which is nice. And that means we should be able to get from that to this industrial machine chassis. That needs to be done in in the alloy smelter. So put that up there and that up there, and we should get the nicer machine chassis. Now we need to make some infinity bimetal gears. I think we should be able to do that just fine. Yep, just 2 of those. And cool, industrial machine chassis. And now, we get a challenge for that. Nice. Okay, so the top tab of that is done. We just need the electrical steel ingots. How do we do this? Right, okay, alloy of pulverized coal, iron, and silicon. Cool, we've got that. Yeah, I suppose we needed to pulverize we've got enough. Okay, cool. And some iron. And I wonder, I think there's an issue. You can't really, it manages its power in such a way that if you try and make it run fast, it drains power, and then it basically can't, I mean, it helps a little bit, I guess, if you periodically, but it'll chew through all of its power resources, and so you don't get huge gains by trying to speed it up like crazy. But there we go, okay. So 3 electrical steel, and we should now be able to craft ourselves a painting machine. Okay, so this is really cool, because we can make blocks behave like other blocks. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh no, we need a capacitor. Okay, let's just make a basic capacitor. Actually, this is not too bad. If we did not have Grains of Infinity automated, this would be kind of annoying. So I'm kind of glad that we did that way early on. I can't even remember why we did that, but I'm glad we did. Make some more nuggets and basic capacitor just to throw something in there. Now, if we put in the better ones, this thing would run better, but whatever, we're fine. I also need, I need something with silk touch. Let's see, actually, how are we going to get something with, probably, oh man, we probably need something like Tinker's for that. I guess we're going on a little bit of a tangent there. I'm going to go ahead and set up the Tinker's tools, and in the meantime, I'm also going to go ahead and let these resources go, because we need glass. Actually, no, let me show you the sky block first, because we've got the resources to make it. So let's do that. So there we go. We get 6 sky blocks for this. We're going to need something. I forget. Something like 20 stacks or something like that. If I plop this against, let's plop it right here. Now this doesn't do it. It doesn't do anything cool by default. But if we give it, if we make a lever and give this thing a redstone signal. Right. Okay, apparently can't put it on there. And of course I can't put it on these walls. But if I do that, look at that. It turns into a sky. That's pretty neat, right? I think it's pretty neat. And it even renders clouds, which I didn't think it was supposed to do. This actually looks way cooler than I thought it was supposed to. Yeah. Let's, now, I was testing this out in creative, and I think it's going to look a little less awesome in the context of our new map. And here's why. If we actually, oh, you know what? I think I know why now. I think it has to do with our Y. Well, no, our Y level is 41, so it shouldn't matter too much. I think if we plop this down, it's not going to look quite so cool. We can test that though. Actually, can we put it? We can put it on here. Yeah, not as cool. It's flat. We don't actually get a star map here. For whatever reason, the void world that this compact machine stuff is generated in, we get basically just flat. We don't get stars. We don't get clouds. It's not anywhere near as nice, which is a bummer because we are gonna keep everything in here. You can also, we are going to combine this with a redstone. We didn't need to leave to do that. We can combine these blocks with redstone torches. Actually, I should make sure I've got torches, which I do not. Here you go. Grab a bunch of those. Combine these with torches to invert them so that they will be on by default. So if we just combine these, we get sky blocks inverted in the text. And then if I plop these down, look how cool is that. I mean, that's just fantastic. And I mean, the sun is rendered. Man, I wish that I knew that it was going to not look quite as great in the compact machine, but man, I didn't realize it looked so great in the overworld. It's so awesome. I'm jealous that the skybox doesn't match. Oh well. But yeah, we're gonna make heavy use of that in our home dimension. I set up the Tinker stuff. It did not take too long. And it's important to remember, if you set up your Tinker stuff, one, make sure your pattern chest is touching your stencil table and your part builder. And two, make sure you have a crafting station connected to all of these, because then it becomes this multi-blocking. You just tab between these things and it becomes really nice. So I went to the stencil builder, just selected the parts that I wanted to cut out. Those can end up in the pattern chest. And should, instead of in my inventory. And now the part builder has access to those when building stuff. So we could take, let's see, we're just going to make a very simple tool. So we'll grab a bunch of wood, and I guess some cobble as well. And is there other, see what else is cheap? I mean, cheap material. I mean, we'll grab a diamond, because why not? Actually, do we have paper? We have one paper. All right. And we don't have sugar cane. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Cool. So let's make some parts. We want to make a pickaxe head. Let's make it out of cobblestone. Lovely. And of course, if you wanted to, you could also make sure actually, we should probably do that. Let's make a parts chest. We should do that in this context. Parts chest. There we go. Excuse me. My voice is doing things. Get rid of you. We'll make sure this parts chest is next to there, and then the tool station can be next to there, and this should still work as multi-block. It doesn't really matter where the crafting station is. It just needs to be part of the multi-block for the multi-block to work at all. So, of course, this is a terrible setup for this, but that's okay. So now from here, we should, I swore we'd be able to throw this thing in the parts chest straight from here. Oh, well, I guess not. I guess it doesn't super matter then. Well, we can do it like that. And basically, you can then just keep parts in here, and then the tool station, you should be able to pull things out of the... Why is this in my inventory? It should not be in... I'm very confused. Did we just make 2 of them, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I guess we did. Okay. I don't know why this doesn't have... Well, whatever. It's nice. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter that those are adjacent. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I barely understand how to live life. Okay. Let's use a slime binding? We don't have enough slime for that. We could also make a bunch of gold casts and actually use proper fancy tools, but I don't want to do that. I'm trying to think, what else can we... we should use a bone handle, actually. Let's make a wooden binding, and we'll use a bone handle. So put this junk in the parts chest. Let's get some bone. There we go. Because bone is actually a decent tool rod. Okay. And then if we go over to the tool station, we should be able to, if we select, hey, I want to make a pickaxe, we'll go ahead and use this. And if we get our parts out, one of those. Ba-bum. Tool station, where are you? There you go. that binding and that. And there we go. Now we have this terrible pickaxe. It has, yeah, it has terrible durability and all that wonderful stuff. So, a shame rod. There we go. I don't know. We'll call it the shame rod. Cool. So now that's our tool station. Now we can put this in here and give it a diamond to make it fancier. This will mean it has mining level diamond and it improves the durability quite significantly. I'm not super worried about it though, because we're really just using this for the silk touch. Speaking of which, let's make a silky jewel. I need to make sure to not click out of the thing. Okay, so silky jewel, we need silky cloth. I should be able to make well, we need 4 of those. So I need some more gold apparently. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And now we should be able to make a silky jewel. And that should bestow silk touch upon whatever tool we apply it to. So we should now be able to go over here and apply it to this tool. And there we go. Now we have the shame rod with silk touch. And so if I go ahead and harvest up this grass, there we go. I get it as a grass block. And what that means is that I can take some glowstone, because I just stole them from the chickens here and just blocked that up. I can take this and put it in here as the paint for this glowstone. And what it will provide me is some glowstone that looks like grass. So what I'll be able to do is plop this down, and the cool thing is that this ends up emitting light. Now, if you can tell when you walk on it, because if I walk in grass, you get the little. If I walk on here, you get proper steps. It's not really. Let's see. Yeah, proper steps. Also, if I break it, there you go. You hear the shattering of traditional glowstone. And this is something I'm going to want to use a lot of. Now, I don't know if it ever ends up using up this dirt block. I guess I thought it was going to need kind of 1-to-1, but I guess it does not consume it. So that is pretty neat. This is going to be some material that I desperately want as part of this. I guess they don't stack once you place them down. Interesting. Huh. And okay, so I managed to fill up my my recording drive. Yeah, so lost about a minute there. But yeah, once these are placed down, we do need to make sure if these compact machine walls are blocked, they will not emit light. So we need to make sure we have a source of light. And I think we're gonna do just fine using this as a source of light. So I've got an awful lot of materials that I need to get crafted up. I'm gonna do a bunch of decorating in here, and we'll pop back in here for the end of the episode once I have things pretty much ready to go. I will see you in a moment. Okay, I lied. I'm just going to pop in once because I feel like this is a really cool effect to see kind of while it's in progress. I've started making a little bit of a staircase. It's hard to get your head around. They've got a lip of blocks here now off the ground. This thing is entirely suspended, and I've just been placing these blocks. Oh, it's so cool. It's cool during the daytime to see just kind of how this looks. And it does peer through to the skybox, so you can even get it to block. If you get on the wrong side of it, you can get it to, you won't see the actual blocks that are there. It will just go straight through to the sky, it looks really cool. And as we start to wind this thing around, it's almost as though we're eating away the edges of our compact machine here. And we're done. I let this run overnight, and we have things set up the way that I want them. I have a bunch more maximum compact machines, which we will eventually use. Now, of course, because they are embedded in these walls, you only see the front face, which I think is a cool effect. And the idea is we'll go ahead and use these as sort of ways to get back and forth between things. So we also have these screens from Mixed Utilities. These are really cool. They do drain 1 grid power per tile. You can actually put a bunch of these next to each other and make a larger grid if you care to. But I'm just going to paste in. I thought I had to paste it. Hang on a second. Let me try now. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to paste it in a random image. I found off of Imager. This is Times Square from the olden days, and you can go ahead and paste in images and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. And so we can use these to kind of provide a little glimpse of what is in our world over in that direction. And so maybe we'll set up a chicken farm area over there, and maybe we'll set up our AE system or our refined storage system over there, and et cetera, and we can adjust these screens to match that. So I am very excited. It's going to mean a lot more of these sky blocks. So probably I want to get all of those resource gens into another compact machine, so that we just have an indefinite supply of that stuff coming in. Because we're going to need to do a lot of filling. Also, kind of wonder, Builder's Wand, because that would have made this process easier. Yeah, we should definitely. Let's see, magical wood. What is magical wood? Bookshelf and gold. Yeah, okay. I'll do that for next time, because these none of these maximum compact machines have anything in them, but we can go ahead and certainly set them up. So this is our this is our base. It's dark now, but I am very excited. I love this effect. It feels a lot less claustrophobic. And of course, I'm going to move everything out of the overworld and into here or sub rooms of here. Probably we'll keep this one fairly sparse. It's sort of the crossroads between all of these other rooms. But let me know what you think of the of the new top level base design, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.